Hi friends, hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Dalia, and I hope you guys are all having an absolutely wonderful day today. So, I don't know if you can tell by this little setup I got going on here, but we're doing a speed build today, and you'll be extremely proud of me because for the first time ever, I actually pre-planned for this. I swear, like, I pre-planned things. I got things like organized and set up. I know where the house is gonna go, and okay, this is what I'm most proud of. Look. Okay, Bako wants to talk. Hang on. About water eggs, of course. Anyone else only getting their villagers speaking to them if they need Easter eggs? Like, come on, Bako. Okay. Anyway, here's what I'm really proud of. Look, I laid out all the things I might need for the build. Something I never do. Look at it. Look. Can you guess what we're doing? Can you guess? You might be right if you guessed. We're making a honey farm kind of speed build. And the house for the villager is gonna go right here. So yeah, that is what's happening. And if you can see, I came prepared. My outfit and all. Look at the outfit I'm wearing. I have a bee on my shirt, on my dress. Look how cute. And the creator code for the person who made the dress will be listed down below as always and on the screen for you right here. So yeah. We're gonna be making a speed build today, and I am extremely excited. And if you haven't seen my last video where I opened my Serrano amiibos and got a new villager on our island, the new villager is Marty, and this is actually going to be for him. I wanted him and Bako's house to be right near each other. They're both cubs. They both have similar house exteriors with like the red. And yeah, so I've had this planned ever since the Serrano, why can't I pronounce it right? Amiibos came out, and yeah. Alright, so we're not gonna chat any longer. We're getting right to the build. Not a lot of building to do for this video. Everything's gonna be happening around this general area, basically to like this line. See, I told you, like I pre-planned this. So like everything from like here to like over. We're not gonna be decorating the beaches, but we'll decorate up here too. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, please don't hesitate to like and comment and let me know what you guys think down below by the end. And if you're new to the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of the little community that we're growing here on YouTube. So without further ado, let's just get started with the video. So like I said, we don't have a lot of terraforming to do for this build. Like by like no terraforming, I mean like I literally don't do any terraforming, I think. This entire build is just going to be laying some paths down and then lots of items and furniture. So the first thing we had to do is put down this path. I decided to use the daisy path in this build again. As like kind of like an extension of Bako's area above it. I love that Bako's hanging out with us while we're doing this. And yeah, because I wanted this area to feel very natural and green and overgrown like you'll see later on. I used so many flowers in this video, you have no idea, but you'll see that a little bit later. But yeah, so I just put the daisy path down, and I'm in love with this path. It's so cute, and I love these little inserts in the middle. With the flower and the leaf. I think it's so cute. So yeah, just watch me struggle to put down pathing, and I'll be back shortly. then I just quickly had to head over to Resident Services, obviously, to grab Marty's house. And even though I did lay out where I wanted to place it, as you saw with the dirt path, I did change it a little bit to make it fit a little bit better up against the water, and I'm actually quite happy with the placement. I think that it looks really nice, and I actually could have put it up directly against the water, and I decided to put it a little bit forward. I have no idea why. I guess I just wanted to be able to walk behind it if I needed to. So yeah, I like the way that I placed it, and I like that you can see both his and Pico's houses in the same thing as you're walking, because their houses, like I said, look a lot alike, and I like how they contrast each other. Okay, can we take a moment to appreciate this amazing transition? I think really proud of that. Anyway, there's Marty. We're gonna quickly say hi. Anyway, yeah, so after moving Marty's house to the right area, I'm just marking some areas I want to plant some trees. I don't have a lot of trees in this build. I wanted obviously to focus primarily on flowers, but I still wanted there to be a few trees, and I wanted to make sure I used bamboo trees especially, just to kind of obviously be an extension of Pico's area up at the top. So I use a lot of bamboo trees in this build along with some hardwood trees, and I like the way that they turned out. Initially, I wasn't going to move my house in this build, like, just didn't find it necessary, but I wanted to get it out of the way, so I just moved it to the other side of the island. Is this gonna be where it stays? Who knows, but for the time being, I just wanted it completely out of the way of this build, so it didn't, like, impact it in any way, just in case I wanted to expand over to, like, that area. So yeah, so my house is completely moved, and we're gonna get right back to the build. Let me take a moment to appreciate how adorable Marty is. Look at him! Oh my god, okay. So then I just mapped out this little area using the dark dirt. I was originally actually gonna use like a custom pathing. I was thinking the brick pathing, but I couldn't get it to quite look the way that I wanted to. So yeah, I just put this dark dirt down, and this is actually going to be the little area where we have like this kind of like honey stall slash honey farm store place you can buy honey. Yeah, and I think that it's extremely cute, and I found this adorable code. The custom code and the creator will be listed in the description as always, and I love the way that it looks up against the dark dirt. I think it's extremely cute, and there are tons of amazing honey stall codes out there, but I really like the way that this one looked. And then I was just trying to feel out how I wanted the area to look. I was thinking of using some stalls and a couple of the logwood furniture, and I like tested it out, and I didn't like the way that it looked. So here I'm just kind of like trying to see if it'll work, and I don't know, I couldn't get it to work, so I completely scrapped the idea and went back to using the simple panels, and I keep it a little bit more simple, and I don't use the stalls in this video. I use some barrels and a couple of other items to put some additional smaller items on top, and I really like the way that it looks to me, and I think it's extremely cute. I also really love using the log benches as like mini tables, and I think they look super cute, like lined up like that. I think I used that in another build when I made Molly's plant shop, I believe. And I really like the way that it looks. It's in like a different alternative than just using some of the tables in game, and I'm glad that you can put items on top because it looks extremely cute. Then decided to put this daisy pattern on like the edges of the dark dirt because I've seen tons of people do this and I think it looks so good. Like I've seen people do this with the stone pathing too and it looks so amazing, so I think I might have to try that even though I don't really have the stone pathing in my on my island, but it looks really good. And then I just started placing down some of the beekeepers' hives. I have tons of these, and I wanted to have like this little area that has like a few of them, but then I also wanted them to be kind of like sporadically laid out around the island. So this little patch here that I was putting down with the dark dirt again, I put like a couple of the beekeepers' hives, and this is kind of like the central area where like they're kept, but then I also put down a few like around like the flower fields that I'm gonna plant, just kind of fill the area up and like, and I also really like the fact that they're like really sporadically placed. And I originally changed them to like that yellow color, the beekeepers' hives, but I decided to go with the plain color and then the white. I like the way that the white one looked a little bit more. The yellow one is a little bit like dark, like more like a dirty muddy yellow, and I wanted it to be a lot brighter to like kind of like complement the flowers that I'm going to be using. So yeah, I went with the white and then the natural wood color. And then another thing when I was thinking about this build is that I wanted there to be tons of bug models, especially the honeybee models. So I grinded like absolute crazy and got like 10 honeybee models and then a couple of just regular butterfly models, and I think they look so cute. I put them like around the whole area, around and in between like the flowers and different items, and I think that they look so cute. It's just like kind of makes it seem like there's actual honeybees like floating around the area, and I really wish the base of the models wasn't gray. Like it kind of really bugs me that you can't change that color, but it's not like a huge deal. I think that it looks extremely cute regardless. And then I slowly started planting the flowers. I literally had no method to this. I literally have 3 different types of flowers. I have cosmos, hyacinths, and mums, and literally the only thing I was thinking is that I wanted to put them down as sporadically as possible, and I used white and yellow, kind of like to imitate sunflowers, I guess, but like I was thinking of like sticking to white and yellow flowers regardless because they look the best and like they're the easiest to plant. I threw down some green mums later on, just kind of like in between all the other ones, just to kind of like add a little bit more color. But yeah, there was literally no method to the madness. I just started planting. But I love the way that this turned out, and this is definitely an excellent way of like creating like a wild flower field if you're going for that kind of vibe. Just have a bunch of flower seeds and just plant them in random order, and it looks extremely cute. So I was just going in between all the different items I had already put down, and yeah, and then I threw down some country fencing just to add a little bit more to the thing. You know me, I love country fencing, so I threw down some country fencing and I think it looks super cute. also put down this little yellow lawnmower. Look how cute it looks. I was so lucky to be able to grab this color variation from someone, so thank you so much for gifting that to me because I didn't have that color, and it's super cute, and I think it, like, you don't really necessarily need a lawnmower in this area, but I think it's a cute little touch. Then threw down this little plain shop sign with this little honeybee design on the top of it. I think it's so cute. When I found it, I instantly knew I really wanted to use it, and I just think it's really pretty, so it worked really well with the area, so I put that down so kind of like to indicate like here's the entrance to like the honeybee farm, and it's super cute. At this point, the rest of the video was literally me throwing down some couple more items along with the flowers. I use a couple of weeds here and there, primarily around this area, like with the little beekeeper's hive area by the dark dirt. But I wanted to make sure that the entire area was full with just mainly flowers, so I don't use a lot of weeds in this build, which is totally fine. So I've got a ton of greenery and brightness with a lot of the flowers. And then I realized that Marshall was hanging out here, and I have absolutely no idea how long he was sitting here for, but yeah, we just quickly stopped to say hi. You'll notice I didn't decorate any of the right side of the build, kind of like where you lead up to Eric's house, and that's only because this is going to be part of like another build I do in the future, kind of connected to resident services, so just that's the only reason I didn't decorate it, I promise. And then I have this yellow lighthouse. This is actually the house, the color of the lighthouse I got with my like my Nook's Cranny, like the resident services, like this is the one I got. So I have so much yellow already in this build, I decided why not use it, so I threw it behind the tree, and I think it actually ties the whole area together, and it's extremely cute, and I just planted a bunch of flowers and stuff around it. I also just quickly threw down this wooden plank path just to kind of like fill the area up in like a different way than just adding a bunch of flowers, and it kind of like is like an expansion of the wooden planks that lead from the honey stall to the beekeeper's hive area, and I really like it. It's just like a little bit more than just simply adding more flowers, and I wanted to make sure like the areas kind of like complement one another and they kind of flow seamlessly, and I definitely think adding the little pathway definitely helped. then put this little destination signpost. I don't know why, it just looked really cute and I wanted to place something between the trees. Alright, so we're officially finished with the build and I can't wait to show you guys what the final product looks like. So without further ado, let's go check out Marty's little honey farm. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm so in love with the way that this video turned out. This build was probably one of the first builds on my island that came out exactly the way that I wanted it to, and I'm just so pleased with the way that it turned out, and I'm so happy that we finally have Marty on our island and we were able to make this little cute honey farm for him. So if you guys like the video, please don't hesitate to like and let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Every like and comment means the absolute world to me, and I love hearing what you guys think of my videos. And if you're new to my channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of the little community that we're growing here on YouTube. So that's everything for today. I hope you guys are all having an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!